We're rolling.
Hello.
This is Georgia. Oh, and what a better way to start this recipe than to have Georgia here, because we're gonna make fresh peach cobbler, and Georgia is the peach state, right? I'm pretty sure I got that right. So, Georgies, you gotta get down though. Yeah, okay. Okay.
I'm gonna mix the peaches.
We live in the South, so this is gonna be your dessert you take somewhere and you don't tell them it's vegan, and you just let them eat it, and then they're gonna be like, we love it, and then you're gonna be like, ha ha, I tricked you. People don't like to be tricked, don't say that, but I just think it's a really good, delicious dessert that you can take, take somewhere. So the easiest way to start it off is you're gonna preheat your oven to 350, and you're gonna take now this has a little bit more, of the good stuff in it.
Yeah.
You're gonna take a stick of unsalted vegan butter. I know I just touched the cat. I washed my hands in between that. Okay, here we go. You're gonna stick it in the oven and let it melt while you prep your peaches. Okay, now Lauren's got 4 cups of fresh peaches. They're actually frozen. You can use fresh or frozen. We grow peaches here on the farm. We've got peach trees, and last year there was so many and it was so yummy. But this time of year, when we're doing this class, there's no fresh peaches, so frozen is great. 4 cups of fresh peaches, and you're gonna add about 1/4 of a cup of this, which is, it's a version of condensed milk, and it's coconut condensed milk. So it's coconut cream with some sugar, and it makes it really delicious. You're gonna add that to your peaches and warm it up. Are they
They're doing
warm?
good.
Okay, so in a separate bowl, we're gonna do our topping, which we're going to do 1/4 cup of sugar, 1 cup of flour. So this recipe is also gluten-free, which is wonderful for anyone that might not be able to eat gluten. So I like to use Bob's Red Mill 1-to-1 gluten-free flour. It's a good all-around flour. We're gonna do a cup, so we're gonna do 2 of these. Okay, we're gonna do a pinch of salt. I can't really measure. Okay, tablespoon of baking powder for it to rise, and we're gonna do a cup of coconut milk. So there's coconut milk that you can buy that's the really liquidy kind that's for like cereal. You wanna do a canned coconut milk that's full fat. This is a little more creamy, and that'll be better. So I'm gonna try to pour that. How am I gonna do this without it? Does that say a cup? Yes? That's close enough. Okay, so we're gonna whisk this together. Let's mix that first. Lauren, do those look
They're looking
warm?
really
Like if they're
good.
warm
Can you
and...
eat them soon?
Yeah, let me check on the oven real quick. So you're gonna mix this together. It'll look kind of weird and thick, but it'll be good. Okay, so we're gonna have that. Let me check and see if the butter is melting, and then we'll put it together in just a second. Okay. That butter has melted. You can also melt this in the microwave over the stovetop. I just put it on there while we were waiting. Don't touch a hot plate. All right, you can put, I'm gonna put this mixture into here. Lauren, I think in that drawer next to you, there should be like a, oh dear, is it a spatula? The one that helps clean this a little better?
Yeah. There you go.
Yes, thank you. All right, I'll just get this really good. Okay, so it's pretty easy. You just kind of dump it all in here, and you're gonna mush it around. I know this looks so weird. And Lauren, you got the peaches.
Yep, coming right behind
Okay,
you.
you can just pour it right into here.
Pour it on.
Okay. You do it with all the juice and everything. Just pour it in. Yep. Okay, and then just kind of mix it around a little. And we're going to sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on top, and we're gonna bake it in the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes or till like a toothpick comes out clean. So just sprinkle a little cinnamon right here. I put a lot on my hand. Okay. Alrighty. It smells really good, everyone.
It does smell
Very.
good.
It's got like that southern goodness. Okay. Oh, would you mind? Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna stick it in here. Stay tuned. The time has arrived, everyone. Peach cobbler time. One moment. Wait for it. Hope it's ready.
The aroma.
It does smell really good. It looks kind of messy, but. Dun, dun, dun. All right, let's see here. Should we serve it?
We should.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
So
we're
can you see it?
scoot it.
Can the camera see it? See it bubbling? Can everyone see it bubbling? Super delicious. If I move it more, I might drop it. There we go. There it is. Everyone, you got it? Okay. I'm talking this up a little too much. I'm kind of nervous. Plate. Oh, I need a,
Oh, I got you. I'll grab one. I think there's one in here.
maybe, oh no. Well, let's, 1 second. Here. Let's make it nice. Okay. All right, so here we go. Lauren, your plate, please.
Yes.
Oh, it's hot.
So perfect.
It's so hot. These are nice fresh peaches.
I know.
And then we're gonna add a dollop. Is that how they say?
Yes.
A dollop of plant-based Cool Whip. There's different brands. This one's so delicious. It's a coconut one. Okay. Do you want to try it? Did you
Yeah,
have it
let's
before?
dig in.
Okay, I'm worried.
It's gonna be
really hot.
Yeah.
Let me go for the crunchy part over here.
Me too.
Don't burn yourself.
I know, I'm scared.
Here we go.
It's
Ooh.
steaming.
Okay. 1, 2. It's hot.
I know, it's like.
Okay. 3. It's hot. Okay. It's so hot. It's good though. Okay, hold on. I'll set it. Okay, it's good. It's really hot. My eyes are watering. That was your southern peach cobbler that you'll enjoy, the whole family will enjoy, and maybe you can also enjoy by yourself at the end of a long day when you're in the kitchen and hungry. I won't give you that spoon now. Okay,